Hello everyone and welcome back to another fantastic episode of The Legend of Dragoon. I hope you guys are ready to continue this awesome playthrough of this awesome game, perhaps one of the most awesomest games of all time, including Eternity and beyond. I love it. It's just an awesome game. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here every day at roughly 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over that way. As a reminder, you can, if you're watching us live during the stream, you can use a channel point to check in. It's a fun way to keep track of how many times you've checked in. We've got Zelda Elise checking in already on today's stream. Welcome to the stream, Zelda Elise. Glad to have you here. Anyone else, if you have not checked in yet, don't forget to check in. Otherwise, I've got one last thing I've got to load up here, and we'll be ready to roll. Okay. Looking good there, looking good here. I really need to go through and clean out my bookmarks. You have to scroll 87 times in order to get to your most recent bookmarks. And I might have too many of them. Which is pretty rich coming from the guy that has like 80 tabs open at once. Thank you, 64 gigs of RAM! Do not blame any stream lag on my open tabs. I will not hear any complaints about my open tabs. It's tons of fun. I love it. Okay, so we are good. We are here. We are great. And let's get rolling. Hello crew, welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking in. We are just getting started here. Always fun having those emotes bounce around on the screen. Oh, that's right. I need to clip the last Legend of Dragoon stream because there was some good and slightly awkward dialogue options in it. Okay, we are loaded up, we are happy, and we are good to go. I can see exactly 100. Okay, brain a little bit for just a moment. I'll figure out where we are. We just defeated Claire. We are working on Rose's edition, Darts on Guard Duty, or Darts on Dart Duty, as we've been. Wow. He's got big experience numbers. Working on Rose's edition and Maru's edition. Perky Step, oh, that's right, we just unlocked it last episode. So that was pretty sweet. We'll have all of those maxed out before we get to the final boss of the game. We are full health, our equipped stuff is well equipped, I think, perhaps maybubbly. Maybubbly. And we should be good. That's what I was gonna check. Soul Eater, Therapy Ring. We don't have a Therapy Ring on her, but she's got a Therapy Ring because her health is kinda sad, to be honest. We do have some obscene armors in here that we may use if we need them. I got some extras because the recovery from the ID10T error required some finagling with the gold. What are we looking for? Items. 30, 32, lots of healing rings. We got a couple of things we don't need. And there should be a power up here on the moon somewhere. I don't know. Let's go out the door. Alright, so this is a place, and this place kind of looks like Bale. I will be a knight who protects this country! Is that, wonder if we'll find out who that is. Emperor Dole took the throne, and at last we have peace in this country. So this might be Lavitz. Kid Lavitz, or maybe Kid Dart. I don't remember. The days of painful domination are over. This country will be reborn under the new emperor. Oh yeah. Now, His Majesty Dole is on an expedition to the home of Gigantos. Please come another time. But I don't wanna. I wanna go now. Guess we're going into the funky space portal. Yay! Moon heartbeat music again. Just what I wanted back in my brain. Oh yeah, and it transcends loading zones. It's weird. What is this? The ground is so far away! Are we floating in the air? You're floating in the moon. You can stand up. It seems there's an invisible floor. Well, that makes a whole lot more sense. Are we really in the sky? It looks like it, because this is a cloud. Even I've never been in such a high place. Really, anything can happen. Don't just look at the view forever. We're moving on. So, this is where we have a bunch of unicorns, I believe, that cause problems. There's nothing over here. I'm pretty sure the enemies are really strong in this area. So we ended up having to go back to Space Bale. Ooh, the background is so cool. When we played through this the first time, way back in the day, we ended up having to go back to Space Bale a lot in order to heal up. Roulette Face, that's the one that I remember. And he does all kinds of status effects. joy. That would be infatuation. But it has no effect because I guard it with Dart on guard duty. If. He's actually a neat little guy. I'm not sure how I got that one. I think I blacked out a little bit there. That was fun. Oh no! Wow. For the first time in a long time, Rose has felt joy. And she uses it to stab Maru. Oh, I messed it up. It's hard to tell when I messed that one up. Oh man, dispirited. Nope, arm block. Nope, no effect. It's not really that bad of an addition, to be totally honest. Oh, smooth, Rose. Smooth. Now that's gonna take effect. Maybe. I don't know what it actually does, but it doesn't seem to be doing it. What did I do to you, Rose? Okay. Maybe Maru's invincible against whatever effect that is. This one's almost easier if you follow the sounds of the shouts. Ooh, blue would have been... Oh! Yep, there's anger there for sure. I officially don't like this enemy anymore. But also, haha, Dart's dead. This is probably why we had to keep running back. Because ding dong, the Dart is dead. Okay, nothing down here, so up we go. Yay! A wide open opening. Wide open spaces. On the bright side, he doesn't seem to be countering. Oh great, she's gonna get infatuated, and then she's gonna attack Dart, and then Dart's gonna die. On the bright side, it doesn't seem like it counters, or at least it doesn't counter very often. And I know that they can counter Maru's perky step, which is challenging. Well, that's not good. Although it seems to have not worked. I wonder if she's wearing something that makes her avoid a lot of those she's not infatuated, so... I thought for sure that would have killed it, but okay. This one will... She just disappears out of frame. Like I said, that will never not be fun. Funny. Also, don't look at my gold. There's justification for it. We broke the save, and by we I mean I, because I did a dumb. And in doing so, there is like quite literally nothing up here except for getting attacked by things. Oh yay, a druid and a roulette face. Nothing like adding more damage to the mix. It is such a cool background. Oh, I can't wait to see what the upscale background for this area looks like in Severed Chains. That's gonna be way too cool. This Psych Druid uses all kinds of magic. Yeah. Really messed up. Joy! He can't do anything, he guarded! Nerd. No, not at the last moment. Oh, I guess the Psych Druid could do critical damage. Oh, wow. Legend Cask for the win. Denied. I've denied your advances, Roulette Face. There we go. Didn't do it. Stop being so tough. Odds of missing twice in a row. Pretty good. Dart's just barely hanging in there. Joy! Ooh, I should be able to kill him and then that'll... Never mind. That'll free Rose from her joy. Or something like that. I thought she was attacking Dart. There we go. Does that fix it? Yeah! Breaks the infatuation. Because the subject of her infatuation is dead. Or maybe because the caster of the magic that made her infatuated is dead. I'm not sure which does, but either way. I could see this guy doing the counter. The Psych Druid. was miserable. The way the background and the thing's hands lined up. Hard to follow the square. Which is funny because I made the comment just a little bit ago that it was easier to follow the shouts. You missed. Got it. Also, I called it. Just love that background. Space and everything. It's really cool. Alright, let's get out of this zone. Whoosh. That is... Oh no! Michael! No. I couldn't have been mistaken. I was with him for more than 10,000 years. Is that your dragon, Rose? It was the vassal dragon. My dragon. Run! Looking up definitions. Lasers! Oh, we jumped off into... What? Yay! We finally made it to the home of Gigantos. They're not around here. It's Tart and Rose. They should be fine, like us. Of course. It's impossible for them to die from just an attack of a dragon. She called it Michael. Why did Rose's vassal dragon attack us? This is just my guess, but in the moon, I think some sort of feeling that exists in our heart materializes itself. You mean Rose had some caring feelings for her vassal dragon? I wonder if that's actually, because that's been used a lot. That word, the phrase vassal dragon. I wonder if that's actually how that translates best. I flew around here, and don't you think this place seems like the home of Gigantos?
Yes, but this was old Holy Land, long ago.
There's one hiding down here. Don't miss even one. Annihilate all Gigantos. Hey, Dole's coming. Run! Bandits. Squish. Ooh.
There will be no one to devastate the Holy Land of the Gigantos, ever.
But Your Majesty Dole, we may be too late. Only if Your Majesty Carlo gives us permission to dispatch.
Don't talk about him. He is no longer alive.
Your Majesty Dole, there's something in here. Come out. It's a baby.
A Giganto child? I am the new king of Serdio, Dole. There are no more people to persecute you. You can live in peace from now on. What's your name? Human, get out!
Don't be so disrespectful. His Majesty Dole tried to help Gigantos fight against humans.
I am a human, but before that, I am a man who wishes the coexistence of all species. Don't you like peace? Me, Pongo. Everybody dead. Pongo alone. Then come with us? Ooh, Kongo's very mad.
Is this something in Kongo's heart? Then is that the truth of my Uncle Dole?
Oh, sorry.
I just marooned Albert's line.
Then is that the truth of my Uncle Dole? Emperor Dole! Emperor Dole! Emperor Dole! Emperor Dole! I have something to do. I go now.
Yay! I'm Albert! Zoom, 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 zoom. We don't get to be Albert very often. I'm an Albert. I guess we got to be Albert on the ship. Did we? Yeah, we had Albert then. Queen Fury. Albert, I'm an Albert, just running around here like an Albert does. Albert man does whatever an Albert can. Ooh, this is a place.
I hear noises. Emperor Dole said, strong leader is required to make equal world. Strong leader needs strong power. Congo will get strongest power. Dart needs Congo, so Congo go.
Swing! Congo! What are you talking about?
Wait for him here.
Oh man.
That was definitely what went through her mind as she kicked the rock.
Ooh, it's like a... Oh, it's the place where we defeated Garrick.
So, you came. Brother, I became stronger. I see. Brother, the strongest. Kongo admire brother. Brother Kongo's pride. I see. Brother, Kongo needs power to help Dart, to save world. I see.
Well, we know he's not blind.
Brother, Kongo overcomes now. Kongo overcomes brother. Come.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, so we've got to go ahead and do some fighting on this one. Ooh, he's got a double axe. So, I think I want to. I want to demonstrate something here that we saw.
What's wrong with you? You're so pathetically weak.
That we saw some when we fought Kongo. Slice. Head. Probably should have better equipped Kongol. Okay, so I'm gonna fail this edition, just for the memes, and show you what happens. 79! Okay, that does very little damage. Oh, it might be because we have the Dragoon armor. Oh, he's still... I was gonna use the Psych Bomb on him, but that's not gonna be necessary. Nice. This is a... Oh, look at his armor. This is funny because Kongo used something similar to this to us, or on us. Crunch. Next time we get a close-up of Endora's armor, take a look at the front of it. It's almost like a satanic skull, like the deer skull or whatever. Kind of fancy. Or a devil's skull or something, I don't know. Endora's axe. And a bunch of experience. He's almost ready to level up again. Pretty cool indeed. Endora's axe is Kongol's best weapon. Kongol, a hero, the strongest hero of Gigantos. Brother, go to the people who need your power. Brother, Kongol is... To fulfill desire is the power of destruction. To care for others is the power of truth. You receive the power to overcome Endora, the strongest power, Kongol, the pride of Endora. Well done. Brother! You're real shiny. You conquered it, didn't you? Brother praised Kongol. First time for Kongol to praise. Kongol happy. But what does the moon want to show us? It's not a moon anymore. It's the flesh of the god of destruction. Yeah. And what the god of destruction wants to show us is annihilation. Let's go! We gotta look for Dart and Rose! But first, let me take a selfie. Okay, so we have this magical, mystical thing that we need to equip. This little thing down here. Instantly kills enemy with a given probability. Steps up from 79 to 88, so 9 additional points of damage. He is stacked. Look at his defense. Between the Giganto helm. Honestly, the Jade Stone's good because it blocks or reduces wind attacks, but if we slap the Giganto ring on him, this guy would be a literal fortress. Almost 300 points in attack and defense. Step that up 250% into Dragoon, do his Dragoon edition. That would be insane. That would be some That'd be something worthy of flex seal. A lot of damage. Destroyer Mace, Halberd. They say Basher is her best one. Pandora's Axe, Arrow of Force is her best one. So we got that. We're good there. Okay. Now we go down the hole. Yay! A lever. It opens a box, and in the box there is something. What could it be? I already know, unless it's different. It's the Golden Dragon's armor. So we didn't actually have to buy this back in the place that we bought this out. Oops. Because it's here. As you can see, it's not equipable because I already have it equipped. And out we go. Yay, stairs again. Over this way. Ooh, yay. Splooshin. Splooshin in the woodsin. Hey, look. It's Minito World. Minento. Minento? Minento. Is it Minento? Minento. Yep, I've been mispronouncing that since forever. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. We can get in battles here, but I don't want to. Do they say anything different now that I'm Albert? You don't see people who you shouldn't see. You see people you have to see. You have to see so that you see. You have to see so you see it. The Psyche is creating this world. This time, it's whose heart, whose intention. Is it you, or maybe me? The heart is the world is the heart. The created world has your color. Still makes no sense, even if it's different. Back in Snailvale. We couldn't find Dart anywhere. Maybe it's better to wait for them somewhere rather than just blindly look around. Then let's wait here. This town is the only place there are lots of people. It seems that is the right thing to do. We lost Kongle. Spoopy music. Wait. Oh. That's alive. That dragon was the same dragon that flies over top of the barrens that I commented about. It's the dragon, and it's the same dragon that flies over the prison in the prison scene just momentarily. It's the same dragon, and it just got eaten by whatever that thing that I thought was dead is, or was it like a corpse of a garage or something. Okay. I understand that we lost everybody because the dragon attacked us, but why? Why did your vassal dragon attack us, Rose? Was it to bring the two of us here? The place filled with dragons? Well, it's a little less filled with dragons now, if you saw what happened in the background. I think we will find out soon. Let's go. Either to destroy the Virage embryo, or to fight against Z. I need everybody with me. Rose. Rose? Don't be so shy. I trust everybody too. It's the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. And if they don't know the rest of the song. I kind of wish we had a trail of our team, or at least our top three. Like, we have it set up currently. We've got Rose and Dart. They're obviously both walking there. Everybody has walking animations because, or most of them. I don't know about our latest team members, but any of them that were on the ship during that first Queen Fury interaction, there is moments where you play as each character, so they all have an individual walking animation. We could totally link them all together and then send them on their way, so we could have like our party, those three people are the ones that are on your map, so they're kind of all together and fascinating and everything. So I probably should heal Mr. Dart, because he's kind of broken. Let's make sure she's set up. Her attack is not great. She's got Legend Cask on, that's good. Silverstone is probably good too. Okay. This is super cool. Look, they're baby dragons! Rose? Oh, what are these? This is a baby dragon. It was called a pseudo-dragon. They're so cute! It seems everything, including the future and past, exist here. My favorite pseudo-dragons didn't make it to the present age, but I am encountering the past now. But we don't have time to be sentimental. Let's go. Aww, and you took away my fun. I wanted to pet the pseudo-dragon, come back here! This is not a baby dragon. Oh, maybe it is, it's just up on the cliff. It looked a lot bigger than it actually is, I think. Nitrate. A dragon. Yay, stairs. Darts, can you wait a little? He's calling me over there. Okay. Oh, so that must be the exit. Like to go back to the Bale, past Bale area. I bet this is full of baby dragons. These ones are okay to attack because they're not adorable like the other ones that we had. Swift Dragon, that's what they're called. 1403, talk about a lot of damage. So I'm not going to guard with darts during this sequence because I don't want to end up dying there because it's been a while since we could save. So that's kind of my plan.
Demon stance.
Man, Rose, you're not strong enough. You missed. I didn't miss. Blazing Dynamo. 1403. I love it. I just realized I don't have the slime slurp emote on the slide here. It's all good. Yay! Burning Wave. We now have a dark type magic and a fire type magic, which is fitting that we have Dart and Rose. And now we'll fight some more swift dragons. The swiftest of Dargons. Oh, strike that, it's a behemoth. That is not a Triceratops. There is nothing Tri nor Ceratops about that monster. Bud. Messed it up. The sheer amount of health that this guy has. Smack. Smack. It's better work or else I'm going down. Nice. $2,000 experience. Nice. I knew there was something special about him. He was too bulky for being just an ordinary monster, and I think I'm gonna... We've just got rains, don't we? Yeah. Nope, we got a breeze. There we go. Please, no more battles. Okay. Yay! A statue! I knew it. I know this place. I know him! I know him! It's where I met Michael for the first time. Flashback. Zeeg! Darkness Dragon. Sorry, we don't have time. Winglies are mighty enough to annihilate us and the entire species. In order to liberate humans, we have to sacrifice you, dragon. Now is the time to decide, extinction or war. You choose war. It's cute. It's a baby. The dragoon spirit left by the darkness dragon, and this newborn dragon will be the spearhead of the war. Okay. Interesting. This baby needs a name. Black Burst Dragon Michael. It's like the something blue sea dragon Regal, and the other ones, the green tusk dragon Fairbrand, the white silver dragon, which we never heard a name for actually. How about Michael? Oh, I still want to know what the original. I gotta know. Was it Dark Burst? I want to know what it is, and why is it pulling up Beyblades? I want to know what his name is, and I want to know what his name is. Sorry, we're going to the book. We're going now. We're going to the book. Because I want to know. I want to know what his name is. What his original name is. I really shouldn't bury things that I might need in a moment's notice. Okay. We got the book. The important book. The book of all the secrets. It's actually the guidebook for this this game. So let me see. There's a couple of things I need to do. I need to go. Oh, okay. So the dark dragon, the mother of this dragon, sacrificed herself in this cutscene. That's what we saw there. A couple of things I have to do in order to get to where I'm going. Okay. This one. Then we need to go this way. We need to go here. the spelling, which is pronounced Dragon, for Dark Dragon. It's almost what in Spanish they call the cognate. Let's see if I can get through this index with any semblance of understanding. So it's that. Nope, it's not that one. And of course, it may not be spelled. So wait, there it may be. We are close. Try this one, page 366. Oh, this is promising. This is the right area, so I found the spelling. I think. Nope. I did not. Oh, that's Dark Dole. Okay. Or his equivalent. Okay, so that's good. So that is probably 37. You know what's weird? Unless I'm looking at this wrong, this book is laid out in reverse. It's formatted in a left to right reading style, which is opposite of what the Japanese, what books in Japanese are written in. And this is, I mean, it is the Japanese guidebook. Huh. That's I never I've had this book open multiple times and never even realized that. Okay. Oops. It's gonna mess that up for a moment, but let me pull this up so we can. This is the most convoluted way to go about this. Okay, now let me see. Let me not lose my page. 365. If I forget my page, let me know where it's at. So let me see if I can get pronunciation off of this. Kuro This is a sequence of characters that is unfamiliar. So it is Kuro Habu Hab Hab Hab. It's an R, and an R in the middle of things throws me off a little bit. Habru, 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 Kuro Habru, muhaeru, 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 Kuro Habru, muhaeru. So this is the black. It directly translates to the Black Breaker Dragon, Muhail, which is going to be similar to Michael. Mile is how the computer speaky person pronounces it, but it's spelled, when it translates, it's spelled M-U-H-A-E-L. But the U seems to be pulled across as silent. So, Kuro Habru muhaeru. Kuro Habru muhaeru. So there you go. We got his name. It sounds so much cooler in Japanese. Kuro Habru muhaeru. And it's super cool and awesome, and I'm so happy that I could do that. Kuro Habru muhaeru. 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 Fascinating. Okay. That is one of the many reasons I absolutely love this book. And it was, it actually wasn't difficult to source. And it's in phenomenal condition. The book is basically brand new. We've talked about it on stream before when we were looking for the previous Wind Dragoon guy and what he was all about. So that was pretty neato burrito. So, oh, that was smooth. Knocking stuff over. So yeah, Kuro Habru muhaeru. Kuro Habru muhaeru. Kuro Habru muhaeru. Yep, still super awesome. You know, when we play through this, doing the Severed Chains stuff, we might just have to play it in Japanese, because that would be both challenging and entertaining, and it would be the original, which is fun too. So okay, so I can close that, and yeah, okay. What about muhaeru? Muhaeru. Rose's vassal dragon, the Darkness dragon, the Black Burst dragon. I honestly, Black Burst is kind of cool, but I like Black Breaker better. Localization team, you dropped the ball. It's very, very trivial syntax changes. Michael, muhaeru. It's a good name. Kuro Habru muhaeru. Muhaeru. That was it. I was trying to put another R in there. So now, can we go? Yes. The real war has not started yet. Kuro Habru muhaeru. Michael, don't you recognize me? Michael! Michael! Sorry, office flashbacks. I would say he does not. Or maybe he's mad. Mad that you, left. That's super cool. Smacked. Muhaeru. Oh. Just didn't want to leave Dart out. 404, damage not found. Muhaeru. Bonk, 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 bonk. 0 points. So, presumably, that means we just lose. We just lose. He looks super sweet. Oh. Michael, it's me, Rose. Don't you recognize me? I'm the assistant general manager, assistant regional manager. No, Rose, you're assistant to the regional manager? It seems to not be working. It's out of control, just like last time. He forgot the pride of the dragon and turned himself into a mere raving beast. It has a wildness even beyond that of Fairbrand. Censor. Filtered. That's what Neuro and Vito use. Filtered. So we should not attack. We should just guard. And guard. Guard duty. Ooh, smolder. That was intense. Do it again. Severed chains dance. Can we play as the dragons? I want to play as the dragons. Smack. Ooh, that's not a smack. Ooh, that's a laser. Hit Dart. It didn't seem to hit Rose. Is that because it doesn't hit Rose? Smack. It missed Rose. What a dragon! It yields to neither sword nor magic. I guess we didn't find out that it doesn't yield to magic. The Darkness Dragon is the strongest dragon of all, having the best attack and defense, along with having the best agility. I don't need to hear about it. Is there any way to defeat him? Womp womp. Kuro. Ryu. Lasers. Ooh, tractor beams. Miss. Missed. Good thing Dart has a pretty high health stat. Do it again. He likes to use the lasers. After you. Michael's shell is special armor for the Darkness Dragon. It repels any attack by the enemy. What should we do? There's only one blind spot. What is it? Tell me now! Or not. Just allow me to keep getting smashed into the rock. It's kind of enjoyable to be honest. Yay! He did it again. Guard. Zoom. I have a laser when it's pointed at your planet. Anybody remember Marvin Martian? is back. Oh no! Filtered! What should I do? Tell Dart the blind spot. I can't. I want to see what the dialogue option does if I say this. I want to see. I want to see. I do. Yep. We're gonna do it. I can't. Rose, what are you doing? We have to do something or we will be finished. I'm speculating that I'll have another sequence of attacks and then I'll have an option again to reveal the blind spot. See, that's dialogue that we absolutely would have lost had we not clicked the button. And once again, you missed. Oh, you just did nothing to her. Darn. She's gonna have to, or he's gonna have to use a healing fog on Dart. Lasers. Okay, you healing fog. Dart. Whoosh. 2066, that was a good year. Filter. What should I do? That would actually be really hilarious. Instead of like using profanity IRL, you just filtered. That's hilarious. Tell the blind spot. After he shoots the black laser, his defense falls for a second, showing his heart. That's his only weak spot. That is misspelled. It is misspelled. That is misspelled. It is not weak. That's great. Okay, so after the laser, I can attack, I suppose. Perhaps Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. Muhaeru. 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 Oh, that is a cool angle. It smacked Rose. You did not use the laser, and therefore you cannot be attacked yet. Laser time! Because the shield has to open in order for the laser. And that's, I mean, physically speaking, it makes sense that that would produce a opening. Michael's core.
Die. Demon stance.
It seems fitting that it would be Rose that, well, I thought it was going to be Rose, but it's going to be Dark that finishes the core. Because this is going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, that'll, if Rose's hit did half, then that'll do more than the rest of it. Kuro. Muhaeru. There we go. Gotta keep reiterating it. Oh good, Dart leveled up. Like, enormous eye roll. dragon's body is capable of enormous endurance, but its heart is not. After many fights, it becomes savage and starts to blindly attack people, and in the end, it won't listen to the orders of dragoons either. That's why I killed Michael. I killed him with these hands. That's enough of looking back at the past. You've lived for 10,000 years because you didn't want to see the future be destroyed. Right, Rose? You are right. Thank you. You reminded me of what's important. Let's look for Albert and the others. Then we have to head to the core of the moon. And save my Shana! To the stairs, we're gonna have a battle first. Down to the stairs, but we're gonna have a battle first. It's the worst. I just wanted stairs, but I got a battle first. This is a different angle.
Die.
It's not a very pleasant one. Still managed it.
Stance.
Ooh, Sorrow of Dragon. No, you dispirited me. Well, I could Dragoon her and take care of it.
Yes.
Wow. Dreadful. Yep, they're both going into Dragoon. Prepare for special. Oh, I can't special them because I don't have 3 people. That's a weird syntax. Not syntax. Syntax is not the right word. Weird mechanism. The centroid of the mechanism. There's a big door that keeps opening and closing and opening and closing and opening and closing. Ah! Sorry, I lost my mind. Right. Here we go. Go, go, Power Rangers. That was dreadful. That was absolutely dreadful. What are you thinking, Rose? Cry of dread. Fear? You missed. Like boiled water, you will be missed. Okay, dart, so let's get the Dragoon. Whoosh. They're all out of sync. Well, let's go ahead and do this one because it's probably going to be fatal. It's going to be fatal. Considering it did 1400 damage for my standard attack, and this is going to be like 250% more. Wow, surprisingly did less. Is that a different enemy? My confusions are great. What? Blammo. Oh, big deal. Take your fear somewhere else. Yeah, you can take your dispiriting somewhere else too. Oh, I got too fast on it. No explosion. Nice. Okay. Down the stairs. Down the stairs. Yay! This place looks familiar. Bloop. Dart! Rose! We were right about waiting here. All of you look alright. Of course, we cannot fall until we complete our mission. Now, before we leave, let's exchange information. I see. Dole was in the home of Gigantos to save Gigantos. It wasn't the cruel uncle we've known. But it's that Dole who killed King Carlo. I think we will find out what the moon wants to show us when we meet Dole. Besides, I think we have to see it in order to proceed, given the facts so far. That's right, let's go out to the town now. But first, let me pick my line up. Okay, you want Maru down here. And hey, I got a yellow beacon on my head now. Yellow head beacon. 58 to 60. 12 of a long ways to go. See, once we complete Rose's edition, we can swap out for somebody that we just want to have on the team. Okay, so I'm gonna heal. Yeah, sure. We can stay one night on the moon. Hotels on the moon, am I right? And I want to go over here and up here to the don't buy place. Now I go down here to the place I was actually looking for. And we can sell. Actually, we can sell. It's only $400. Or 400 gold. Eh. I don't think I'm gonna. We can sell items because I have a couple of these that I don't want. I don't know if we've used Spectral Flash before. I'll take it. We've used Night Raid. We've used Flash Hall. Spectral Flash may be my bagel bites. So we can sell those. And then sell Flash Hall. Do not sell the Psych Bomb. It's important. Flash Hall, yes. Okay, buy. Then we're stocked up. Let's get saved. And then let's go see Dole. Yes. Still say the same thing. I'll be a knight who protects this country. Emperor Dole is back from the expedition. He himself led the military to subdue bandits from the other countries. That's our Emperor Dole. King
Carlo couldn't subdue those bandits. I am Albert. Is Uncle Dole in? I have been waiting for you. Waiting for me? Please, go ahead. This is Black Castle music, isn't it? This is the Black Castle place. See that door on the side over there? On the right of the screen? That's actually an entrance that exists. And you can actually get to it by modifying the boundaries. And I believe they said that that comes up from where you fight the elite commander guy. There's actually a fake wall behind him that allows you to come up through that one and totally bypass the entire puzzle. Let me go alone from here. I maybe should have changed his equipment. I've been waiting for you, Albert. You have been waiting. Then it's simple. You must know the reason why I'm here. You are here to find out the truth about whether I assassinated your father, my brother, and the reason. I thought there was a family relation between Albert and Carlo. I would say it was to save Sergio from an incompetent leader named Carlo. My father was not incompetent. He was loved by his people and admired by his vassals. You were a mere 6-year-old kid back then. How could you know? What was brought on the people by overtaxation? What was brought on the people by overtaxation and disorder? What can ministers soaked in corruption do? You have been given false truths, so how could you know? Even if it was the truth, you shouldn't have killed him. I guess you won't be satisfied with words. Defeat me to find out the rest. Prepare for the halberd. The boss battle music. Dark Dole. This was the first one that when I was looking up the Dark Dragon, because they share similar name spellings. Okay, weapons, weapons. Here. Okay.
Blossom Storm!
I forgot what I was doing. Hey, I broke it. One shot. Uncle Dole, why did you eliminate my father? It's obvious. The people of Sergio wanted me. They desired my power as the true leader. It is not true. What people desire is not power, it's peace. Who do you think brought peace? What do you think brought order and hope back to Sergio? Peace cannot be maintained without power. Hey, that's very similar to what he told Congo. Uncle, you oppress people with your power. How much value can we give to such a transient peace? What people need is... I don't need to hear about things like justice or love. Power alone does not solve anything. The ideals and reality are different. Wake up, Uncle! Wake up. You are so persistent. This looks good.
Blossom Storm!
95.
Shiny, shiny, and it's broken. It can't be! I cannot believe this. How can someone as helpless as you be this powerful? You wouldn't understand this, Uncle. You have had faith only in your own power. What did you say? I'm different. I'm different from you, and I'm not alone. My friends have always been at my side during occasions when I was dispirited. Then we just turned into a dragoon to remove the status effect. I've overcome difficulties. I'm ha ha silly, or probably Baba. When I was young, my father would often say that he didn't have quite the stature to be king. Without Dole, he couldn't do anything. Wait, what? I thought this was Dole talking. This must be Albert. He didn't have stature to be king. Without Dole, he couldn't do anything. He also said that it is you who was most likely to take the throne. I can't believe it. That's... why? What did he see in me? I'm really confused. We lost the titles, or the whatever associates the dialogue with a person, and I'm not sure whose dialogue this was. Because see, I don't know if this is Albert talking about his dad didn't think he was strong enough to be king, or had the stature to be king, and he relied on Dole to do things, to get things done. Or if it was Carlos and Dole's dad who didn't have the stature to be king, and this is dialogue from Dole, and that he always thought that Dole was most likely to get the throne, and so I'm a little confused, but this may clear itself up here in a moment. My father trusted in you. If you had gotten together and governed the country... Okay, so it must have been Albert's dialogue then. Mostly. This tragedy would never have happened. Albert, I am a mere shadow of Carlo. I have no way left but to go forward. Uncle! Alright, Dark Dole.
Blossom Storm!
12.95 again. Missed. Oh, I think we still have the Legend cast on. I don't remember.
Blossom Storm!
That'll finish it. I've poked all the darkness out of you. Why? Why doesn't my power work? Why am I losing? My power exceeds yours. For Lavitz, who devoted himself to me and fell. For knights who fell in battle. I have to win for them. Absurd. What you were saying I have been wrong. I lost so many people in battle. In my times of deep sorrow and despair, my many friends like Dart imparted to me courage and strength. See, the not changing the camera view is throwing off my... See, now this is back to Dole. I see. You're not fighting alone. That's why I cannot defeat you. Uncle. I've been unwise to become infatuated by power, but I have no regrets. Carlo, the king's last words were to take care of this country and you. We have different ways, but they lead to the same intention. As a man who grieves for the country, the rest depends on you. Uncle! I mean, he said uncle, so I guess we can stop the fight. 6,000. That should be a level up for Albert. Woot. Wait for it. Can we time it? Can it be good? Can it be fun? Are you ready? 4,000? 5,000? 3, 4, 6, 7. Yes. That is comedy gold. It was the sad truth, wasn't it? But the annihilation of the world will generate a sadness equal to the number of living people. I won't let it. I will save both the world and Shana. I still refuse to pronounce that Shana, even though the original was Shana. Shana, I like Shana. Most of it's better in the original, but Shana's name is better in the translation, or in my mispronunciation of the translation. Yes, we are here for that. Okay, Maru time. So, gift store. It's closed now. Oh wait, I can almost go through it. Ha! That's hilarious. Interesting stuff in the background there. Cool. Oh no, the guards are gone. Emperor Dole left everything to you. You are approved by Emperor Dole. So we just killed the Emperor and they're just like, okay, this'll work. I don't think everything Emperor Dole does is the right thing, but I still trust him. I trust Emperor Dole. I'm gonna be a knight when I grow up. I will be a respectful knight just like my father and protect this country. I want to say this kid here is Dart as a child. I'm pretty certain that's because you see him walk through the other Bale cutscene from the demo. I think that's what that situation is. Okay, go back up here. We didn't end up using any healing items, so we'll just hop in here and make sure we're full health before we save. So, couple of things, I guess, couple of important things. We are getting very close to the end, the final boss battle and everything. There's a few more battles we have to do, but we are progressing very quickly towards the end. So just be aware of that. I'm guessing maybe 2 more episodes after this one. Just speculating mostly. Depending on how fast everything goes next week, next episode. it may just be one last episode. Now, don't worry, that's not the end of the Legend of Dragoon. I gotta check on the current state of the Severed Chains release, see where they're at, because they're right on the verge of releasing a major version of Severed Chains, and I was kind of hoping that we would come to the end of our general playthrough here at a time that almost perfectly coincided with the next release of that game. So, or that rework of the game. It's the same game, it's just reworked and remastered, and pretty sweet that way. So hopefully those line up together. I also have to check in with him and confirm it's alright to stream the public build. I'm 100% sure that they don't want the dev build being streamed yet because they're both available. But I do think that we can stream the standard public build, so that will be super cool. It's funny that we found a couple of grammatical or typographical errors today in the demo log. The I'm with Albert and weak. It makes him weak. It's his only weak spot. That was it with Kuro Habru muhaeru. Ha! I think I remember it. I won't remember it next week, but I think I remember it. Roughly the pronunciation of the Dark Breaker dragon, which is so awesome. Otherwise, that is going to wrap up our episode for today. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here every day at roughly 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos, and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over that way. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out our channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That's everything for this episode. I appreciate you guys watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.